What I think is quite nice about Mafia 2 as well, Mafia 3 as well, Ray, is, you know the cars off Mafia 2, well you don't, but the cars on Mafia 2 you can find like scattered across the map and they're like proper worsted. And I think that's kind of cool.
Everything back to normal here now. You. I can go.
Fuck it. You get that truck?
Yeah. Let me guess. You need more?
As many as you can find. Anything you grab helps us get this operation going.
From Cuba?
Goddamn pain that this grandmother of mine. She sent this fucking mental time bomb. He was playing when the policia came for my parents. The old man wasn't political. Hell, he was a clerk in the government. But he had this drinking bud in the city, Mr. Roberts. White guy, always around.
And
That's
I bet
awesome.
that motherfucker was real political.
He slipped out of the country before Castro started putting down spies and traitors. My folks, though, not so lucky. Or smart. My papa, they shot right there. My mama, I don't know.
So just you and your grandmother got out?
One old lady and a screaming brat pissing all over herself weren't worth the bullets or the trouble.
You ever think about going back for your mother?
A few years ago, I heard she was at the Pinos before it shut down. Nothing after that. Sometimes I think you and Vito got the right idea. Fuck the past and kill every motherfucker that gets in the way of what's coming next. But I want to know. I want to know what happened to her. If she's still alive. So maybe I will set aside enough money to smuggle myself back in and see what I can find. Put that part of my life to rest. Keep the trucks coming, Lincoln. We're hitting the mother load here, my friend. If Vito starts pissing and moaning about somebody named Joe, just let him. Son of a bitch has been through a lot.
Lincoln, make yourself at home. It took stones to help me get my place back up and running. Thanks. Running out of room to keep all this cash. Come back and I'll have more for you.
How much is that? 13,000. Oh, I need to put 50 pounds. No, 50 grand.
We're cleaning this place up right, thanks to you.
Ah, hey there, Frey. How is life running with her?
I got it covered.
Good. Because I'm getting word those Dixie bosons are starting to interfere with our drops.
They can try all they like. Still won't change the outcome. Getting in touch with your artistic side.
My wife used to draw on anything she could get her hands on. Half the time, she didn't even realize what she was doing. And yet, every stroke was perfection.
She's still back in Haiti?
Yes. It is where she is buried.
Guess we've all had our share of losses.
Our losses, Frey, are nowhere near the same.
I'm just trying to turn the page, set things right with you.
And you think comparing the deaths of our loved ones will do that? Papa Doc had my wife tortured trying to locate me. He had the Tonton Macoute bludgeon my children to death in order to save bullets. When I last saw my wife, her eyes had ruptured from the electroshock. My little boy, his face was caved in. And my little girl, she had been hit so hard she was decapitated. They were faultless. So you and me, Frey, we are nothing in common. Makano is an evil man. In that there is no question. But just because an evil man kills, it does not mean his victims are innocent.
Innocence ain't a thing that exists around folks like us. At least not for long. Hell, I'm not even sure I know what it looks like anymore.
I used to. Once. But the bloodier I get, the quicker that picture fades. But that's not important right now. Important thing is getting our weed back from the Dixie Mafia. A large shipment of marijuana is at this dock. Get it and bring it back. Shut his mouth.
Almost got eaten by an alligator on this just. I almost got eaten by an alligator on this just. If you go into the bayou, you can get eaten by alligators, and you can kill an enemy, and then you can feed the body to the alligator. Which I think was pretty awesome. Yeah. Like in the cinematic trailer, I don't know if you can do this in the actual game, if it's like part of a mission or what, but in the actual E3 reveal trailer, Lincoln, which is the main main protagonist, or person you play as, the person you're playing as, yeah, is driving a car, yeah, he's driving a car anyway, he's playing the, I guess the Jimi Hendrix Experience or something like that. But anyway, he's playing a song, yeah, and then he does like a badass intro, well, sort of thing. He goes, what's it called? He talks about, he's got someone in the back of the car basically, and he's on about how that they've never had to turn their back on God just finds a way to go home, and crap like that. Yeah, and then yeah. I picked mine up for £30, brand new. And it came with a pre-order bonus as well, which I thought was awesome. From Sainsbury's. But anyway, yeah, the one that you probably watched was probably the same one. But anyway, he's driving a car, and then in the back you see someone, like, you see this person that's got tied up. And then, try to think. And then he goes to the bayou, like I say, and goes to a bit of a swamp road where it feeds, like, he goes thingy, you can see what I do for my family, now what do you do for mine, and he pushes a person into the crocodile, and the crocodile eats it. You know what, it's $29.99 in game at the moment. It's because it's single player only. All games are single player only, you give it about a good few months and they drop down in price like that, pretty much.
Cleaning this place up right, thanks to you.
Look at who decided to stop by. Thought you forgot about me.
Running weed takes time.
That it does, Fred.
Can't imagine what it must have been like running people. How many folks you think you got out of Haiti?
I only remember those I could not save.
Bullshit. When I was in country, once in a while we get a chance to evacuate a village before the napalm dropped. Wasn't a SOP, but we still did it. Had a couple close calls when the bombers showed up early. But I remember every single face.
So how many were there?
43? Should have been more, but some folks didn't trust us. Thought we were gonna march them into a shallow grave. Still remember the fear in their eyes.
Nothing motivates quite as well as fear.
Not a damn thing. So out with it. What was your count?
226.
Goddamn.
One boat every night for 10 months. Mostly women and children. The men were either enlisted or disappeared. We had more refugees than we knew what to do with. They didn't always survive the trip, but dying on the bateau running from Papa Doc was better than the alternative.
Dodging Dixie cocksucker sounds like Christmas morning by comparison.
If you would have told me 15 years ago that all this would happen, I would have called you crazy. I believe I die an old man with my family all around me.
Yeah. Not in this life, anyway.
No. Not in this life. Keep bringing in the marijuana, Fred. This is our life now. Go to this warehouse. Inside, there's a large stash of our weed. Kill the assholes guarding it and then bring it back.
Hey, we need help.
Call just came in on a car being stolen in the hollow. If there's a unit in the area,
So,
maybe.
Sandra told me to reach out. I certainly appreciate some help with phones.
Yeah, she gave me a heads up. Whatever.
Gonna need these pigs up out of my ass in the holler.
Gotcha.
He'll be on about the level 50 enemies in Warframe, that'll be what we'll be on about.
Who we shooting?
Didn't you hear? We're about to find ourselves in the middle of a race war.
I've seen you shoot. I think I'll be alright.
Hey, with this fucking rifle, I'm more handling all this. You know, the bloody path of mayhem and revenge you've embarked upon.
Still not happy about it. Thinks you're most likely the devil.
You know, I had a look at his service record. Oh, settle down, I was just curious. He was a medic, but he saw action at Klimbaugh with the 614th. He was credited with taking out 2 Kraut tanks on top of the 16 men he shot. A lot of killing for a would-be priest.
That was different. It was during a war.
And this isn't? Look, I'm just saying, we didn't win that war by worrying about hurting someone's feelings. We won it by bombing the Krauts and Nips back to the Stone Age. Padre'd be wise to remember that.
Yeah, maybe. I'll catch you later.
You're not still sore about me looking into the Padre, are you? I'm betting Scaletta was happy to see you. Heard what you did to Richie Doucette. Glad you haven't lost your touch. I know this is personal for you, but you want to kill Sal and that dipshit son of his, you're gonna need to keep your head. What the ever-living hell is a chitterling?
And then Fiend gets him back in Ted 2, doesn't he? What's his name gets him back in Ted 2 by pretending to be dead. You'll probably end up pretending to be dead or something. Yeah, no, that's what I was on about. What? I don't know. Yeah. I hate sneezing when you're playing the PlayStation because it's like while you're driving a car as well, it's especially hard to do. It's I don't know. Yeah, because like normally you get like a tissue or something, and you put your hands in front of them. And but I mean, while you're playing the PlayStation, driving a car on the PlayStation. It turns into a bit of a pain. Right, let me have a sit down with these. So I'm going to enter a quick scene, so it means that I need to listen. What? Nope.